What is up, guys? Northside here, welcome to my channel. Thanks for the support on the previous videos. Before we start, I want to mention a couple of things. First of all, thanks to Manu Marco for joining my channel. It's called membership, something to support the creators, and many thanks to you, my friend. It means a lot to me, actually. So whoever choose to do so, I am very grateful. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Still, it's a nice thing, and I wanted to give you a shout out. Second of all, it's really great how you guys responded to the giveaway video. I can now disclose that I will be giving 3 more legendary mounts during January. So if you didn't apply for the raffle on my previous video, go for it. Just go and hashtag frog, because I will be giving a legendary frog. That's the first mount, and since it was January 1st, now it's 3rd, it's my birthday, doesn't matter. I actually wanted to give something away for my birthday, but I actually decided to spread all this good stuff during the entire January. So you can count on 4 legendary mounts total, plus other goodies. I'm still gathering informations from your comments, but I will pick what I can. I can't just pick everything, if you know what I mean, but majority of the stuff you guys are asking for, I will try to deliver. Every giveaway will be worth over 10 million minimum, so we should be around 40-50 million during this month, January, because I'm giving something back to you guys for supporting me, and also it's holidays and it's a nice things to give away things and presents. So this is just a hint. This mount I'm riding, I'm not going to disclose every mount I'm going to be giving away. You already know about the frog, legendary toad. This is one of the mounts I'll be giving away, and the other 2 I will keep secret for now. That being said, we're going to be talking about Tenebrous Enchantments in mod 18. I like to call it revisited, if you wish. How many do you actually need? How effective they are? I will provide the act logs in the second part of the video. There is some certain mathematic involved here. The more power you have, the more you will benefit from Tenebrous. The less power you have, you will benefit more from the radiance, etc. So let's just revisit the Tenebrous Enchant quickly. Now, Tenebrous was nerfed, as you know. I made this video quite a while ago, and it says clearly here that once every second, meaning that is a 1 second internal cooldown. When striking a foe, you have a 8% chance to deal 8% of your current hit points in necrotic damage to a maximum of 24,000. Sadly, that was nerfed. It was much more, meaning that additional Tenebrous enchantments will increase the chance of the highest rank enchant to activate, but will not increase the damage done. That's bullshit, but okay, it makes sense. Maximum chance is 30%. So what I did total 5 tests with 1, 2, 3, 4 Tenebrous, maximizing the chance, and also I did an AoE test. What I used, I used single target rotation with vorpal enchantment. Now I also use lightning enchantment that I want to show you what it's all about. So that being said, you can see my base power here. It's quite high, but after a certain amount of power, after you reach a certain amount of power, the additional power you are putting on yourself, on your toon, on your stats, is gonna benefit less and less. I would call it a diminishing return, but Jane actually explained this much better. So me and my friend Stefan actually debated about it last night. So it's not a diminishing return, but it is, in a sense. to simply put, power is not so much effective the more power you have. So it's not the same if I have 150k power or 100k power, etc. So what happens, just let's check it out. Hitting a target, you have 8% chance to do 24, there you go, 24,000 damage. Sorry, I'm a little hungover and tired still. So yeah, as I said, now this is strictly for Barbarian. I do have to mention this every time. This is for a Barbie, okay? And for a Barbie, for example, I'm currently using one, two. Okay, I'm going to slot one more Tenebrous. Just a second, bear with me. There we go. So now and I think I have one here. Okay, so this is a maximum amount of Tenebrous. Now logic dictates that, you know, the higher the chance, the more procs you're gonna get, but that's really not the case. That's really not the case, because okay, we just got a proc, for example, and another proc. Nothing, another proc. Now, mind you, Relentless Slash, the avatar of Relentless Slash has also a chance to proc the Tenebrous Enchant. Now, thing is, this is a control test. In the combat, you will not always be able to land those strikes. So, and still keep in mind that Tenebrous has a chance to proc, and it has a 1 second internal cooldown, while Radiant is there all the time. That power from Radiant is always there, you know. So just keep that in mind. It's actually very important, okay? Now, technically speaking, it would be in my case personally, with my amount of power, okay, with the power I have, I could technically use 4 Tenebrous enchantments to maximize the damage, but I will show you soon on the act logs. That's really not how. I don't know if something's wrong with the Tenebrous, but I don't see that much of a difference from 1 to 4 Tenebrous. I don't see that much difference, okay? Maybe in 300,000 damage on a sample of 5 minutes, single target, okay? Now, another interesting thing I want to point out is actually the Lightning Enchant that will be very good in the mod 18. Now, Lightning Enchant, I was doing some testing, and as you know, Lightning Enchantment has a 50% chance to provide an arc of bolt of lightning to a nearby foe, dealing magnitude damage, chain up to 3 times. Okay, never mind. So for example, if I hit this target, I have a, you can see, pay attention to the left dummy. You can see the chain is proccing, but still there is a 50% chance, because this enchant is also nerfed. Now you will notice on a first dummy I'm hitting here that the Tenebrous is indeed proccing. What's interesting is actually that this arc can actually proc the Tenebrous on a nearby target, and there we go, on the left target, on the left dummy. So if it fails here, it will proc, but keep in mind that only one target can be affected, again hit. So Lightning Enchantment can proc Tenebrous with the arc, which is actually pretty cool. However, do not expect to, for example, you have 5 targets and you hit them all with a Weaponmaster Strike or Relentless Slash, it will only be one target, okay? But I just find that interesting. I was testing this last night, and I find it very interesting. Again, left dummy just procced, and I didn't hit it with my sword. Only the lightning arc. There we go again. So that's one of the things that I found interesting. I think that's pretty cool. Um, Now I will show you now. I'm not gonna stretch this video too long. I will show you now the result or results of the act with my power. Okay, how many times the Tenebrous procced and how much damage actually did. Not just percentage wise, but just in numbers. Okay, so I wanna show you that. And again, reminder: check my video for the giveaway. Apply. You still have 4 days left until the raffle. Then I will announce. I can disclose that the next giveaway will be very worthy, and we will go from there. For now, in summary, I can just tell you that me personally, I still stand behind what I said before, that one Tenebrous is more than enough, maximum two. Maximum two, because 4 radiance in my case will yield something under 3% overall damage, and 4 Tenebrous in my case will yield, it's almost the same. It's almost the same. However, Tenebrous still has a chance to proc, while Radiants are always going to be effective, okay, power-wise. So, that's it for now. Short video. We're gonna just jump now and check out the act logs, and we're gonna wrap it up from there. Okay guys, here we are at the act logs from my testing. This won't last long, trust me. Okay, so we have first photo you're seeing is one Tenebrous, 5-minute test. I tried to maintain a rotation. I didn't want to use just at wheels, and I marked Tenebrous power with the blue line. Now, as you can see, one Tenebrous yielded 1.6 million damage. It had 64 hits, so it procced 64 times in 5 minutes with 8% chance, yielding us 3% damage. Now, don't pay attention too much about 3% damage, but I will explain this later on. Pardon me, later on. I'm drinking some Red Bull. Okay, so 1.6 million with one Tenebrous. Very nice addition to the damage. However, we will now go to 16%. Let me just see if I can actually do that. There we go. This is Tenebrous with 2 Tenebrous, also 5 minutes flat out. This one actually yielded less damage, 1.5 million. WTF to that. Okay, the rotations, you know, it is how it is. It's not just at wheels. We had 61 hit versus 64 hit with 8%, and this is 16% with 2 Tenebrous, yielding us exactly 3% more damage. So 2 Tenebrous, basically almost the same as 1 Tenebrous. Now we're gonna jump to 3 Tenebrous enchantments, which is 24% chance, and you will notice that it's 1.663 million, 1.6 million. Here we have 4% overall damage, addition to the damage, but as you can see, it procced 66 times versus 1 64 times versus 2 61, and this is with 3 Tenebrous 66 times. I don't know, I think it should be more. I don't know what you guys think, even with the 1 second cooldown, internal cooldown. Okay, now we're gonna jump to full. Let me just see. Yes, this is with 30 with all Tenebrous with maximum chance. Okay, 32%. Now we have here 80 hits, almost 2 million damage. Now this is something else. This is quite a lot. If we look overall picture, it is a lot of damage. Not a lot, but still it yielded 5% additional damage. Now, if we compare it, it's almost 2 million. Let's say it's 2 million. If we compare it to one Tenebrous, it's only 400,000 more damage. That's not a lot. And my one Tenebrous procced 64 times, whilst this one, all 4 or 5 Tenebrous I used, 4 Tenebrous, pardon me, procced 80 times. So that's 16 times more. Point being, not to stretch this too long, I still stand behind that one Tenebrous is more than enough at the end game. For me, now of course I would have to spend much more time testing in the live environment, but I can tell you now that one, maximum 2 Tenebrous are more than enough. I don't know if there is a bug with Tenebrous. I do not know. Okay. However, I am going to show you also this Tenebrous lightning AoE test. So this is with lightning. You can see that I had 4.3k hits, and Tenebrous procced 74 times in 5 minutes. So even on an AoE, it didn't really do well. Okay. So conclusion: one, maximum 2 Tenebrous are more than enough. In my case, with a massive amount of power, I could sacrifice 4 radiance for this damage, but I don't think it's enough. It looks nice on paper, 5% overall damage, which is just 3% less than Steel Blitz, for example. But my conclusion is that one Tenebrous still remains the best option in endgame, especially if you're a lower player with a lower power. I highly advise using more radiance, more power. In my case, and at endgame with like almost 250,000 power, I can afford to drop 4 radiant enchantments and use 4 Tenebrous. However, I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to even advise doing that. I will still be doing some tests during next 2 weeks, before I finalize my Barbarian DPS build for Module 18. Okay, so you can pause the video here, you can check the numbers. However, I think that one, maximum 2 Tenebrous are more than enough. So thank you for watching. This was Northside, and make sure to apply for the raffles, subscribe, and drop that like, smash that like button. Okay, thank you for watching, and bye bye.